Hello everybody, your boy Apollo from Down Down Up Up. Second review of the day. Only 3 more left after this, I believe. Just 3 left. Christmas Eve. Don't miss them, because we're almost done these reviews. About to get into a new year. The one we're looking at today, bit of a controversial one, depending on your beliefs, and that's really all as much as I'd like to jump into this discussion. If you're not familiar with this story, you might find this review a little bit annoying, so maybe check out The Little Drummer Boy. If you are familiar with it, you can understand how I want to be somewhat limited in my review here, because I only want to look at the main character's side of the story and not give everything away. Let's try to do that and see where it goes. This is definitely one of the tougher ones for me. So, again, we're looking at The Little Drummer Boy. A story of a little boy during, I guess at this point, ancient times, out in the deserts of Babylon, near Jerusalem, near Bethlehem. Lots of old places. He's not having such a good time. And we take a look at a flashback to realize why he has such a hatred of people. He was living with his parents like any normal boy would at his age, which isn't really revealed, but I'm going to guess between 7 and 10. Maybe even young. Oh, good. No, it couldn't be younger. Couldn't be younger. It's debatable. His parents were one night killed by bandits, and he was forced to go it alone, trudging through the desert with just 3 of his best friends, all 3 of them animals. As from that point on, he hated all people. And you can't really criticize that from a little boy who watched his parents killed. So that is at least somewhat understandable. The last gift he was given by his parents was on his birthday, and it was a drum. So going by that, it was a gift out of love. And in the story, when he plays the drum, the animals sort of spring to life around him, aka his 3, a camel, a donkey, and a little lamb. Sort of a dancing party, so to speak. We then enter him in the desert, and he's sort of captured by this leader of a caravan. I've already blanking on the name. Ben something. Wow, I'm actually surprised I forget. It's a great character. Ben Haramed, that's it. A great character in this story. And so is the music and animation. That is one thing I'll give this story to. I used to watch this when I was a kid, and I wasn't really a big fan of it. I come to it about 15 years later. I really like the stop motion animation of it. I really like the music. Already said that, but reiterating for here. And it holds up as a nice little special. From then on, it's been trying to take advantage of Aaron's skill with the drum to try to bring in money and attention for his little troops, his little class acts, so to speak. At first, it looks like it's going well. Aaron's playing a lovely performance, grabbing in people, but then looks at the people in the crowd. All he sees is the people who killed his parents, gives a big hate story, and then they are kicked out of the city. All is looking just about lost until 3 kings show up, and by a little bit of switch and trade, Ben's rich, and the little drummer boy has to figure things out from there, how to get his camel back, because that's what happened. They were going to perform, the king said no, but then all of a sudden they needed another camel, so they bought the one that belonged to Aaron, even though all the money went to Ben Haramed. And that is pretty much as far as I want to cover this one. It's really the rest of how Ben can get over this hatred of people through a gift out of love. That's really all I'm going to say. The main points that grab me more for this, though, the little jingles, some of the songs, including ones sung by Haramed, are just cute, accurate to today's look at life and greed. And it is so painfully relatable. That's what's sad about it. Those are the real main points that grab me for this. The overall story is nice, but again, can twist people depending on their beliefs, and that's not what I want to talk much about in this one. This review was not easy to do, but I'll bring it some attention. If you're going to watch something different, but still considered a classic for its time, you can skip Rudolph, you can skip Frosty, but give The Little Drummer Boy a try. Maybe you'll like it, maybe you won't. But one thing's for sure, it'll be different for you. Keep it real, we're almost there.